Good day everyone, my name is Alewinda Razak and today I will be presenting my infographic video presentation for the course UBM599 Digital Workforce. This presentation is based on my individual assignment, Self-Reflection, where I focus on Chapter 5, which is Working with Clients, and Chapter 8, Crowdsourcing Opportunities and Challenges. In today's world, technology has changed the way people work. Many jobs are no longer tied to offices and people can now work remotely, communicate online and even earn income through digital platforms. As a university student who will soon enter the workforce, I believe it is very important for me to understand how the digital workforce operates. Therefore, the purpose of this presentation is to reflect on my learning experience, the skills I have developed, the challenges I realized, and how this course has prepared me to become a more aware, responsible, and confident digital worker in the future. Throughout this course, I was introduced to many interesting topics related to the digital workforce. However, the two chapters that gave the biggest impact to me were working with clients and crowdsourcing opportunities and challenges. Chapter 5 focuses on how digital workers communicate with clients, manage expectations, and maintain professionalism in online environments. On the other hand, Chapter 8 explains how crowdsourcing platforms create opportunities for people, including students, to work and earn income globally. At the same time, it also highlights challenges such as strong competition, unstable income, and digital risk. These two chapters help me realize that digital work is not only about skills, but also about attitude, communication, ethics, and self-discipline. Before taking this course, my understanding of digital work was quite limited. I used to think that digital work was something meant only for experienced professionals or full-time freelancers. As a student, I assumed that my role was only to complete academic tasks and assignments. I never really thought that my academic work could reflect real digital work practices. However, after learning Chapter 5, my perception changed. I began to understand that digital work relies heavily on communication and professionalism, especially when working with clients online where there is no face-to-face interaction. I realized that completing tasks alone is not enough. How we communicate, respond, and present ourselves online plays a major role in determining success. This understanding became much clearer when I reflected on my own experience with group assignment and online academic activities. There were several situations where misunderstandings happened because instructions were unclear, responses were delayed, or assumptions were made without proper clarification. At that time, I did not realize that their issues were similar to real challenges faced by digital workers. After learning Chapter 5, I understood that these problems could be avoided through clear communication, timely responses, and professional behavior. This reflection made me realize that academic group work is actually an early exposure to digital workforce practices, and it helped me take my responsibilities and more serious. Chapter 8 introduced me to the concept of crowdsourcing and the realities of digital work. While crowdsourcing platforms offer flexibility and global opportunities, they also come with challenges such as intense competition, unstable income, and digital risks like scams or unethical clients. This chapter helped me understand that digital work is not always easy or secure. Digital workers must be careful, disciplined, and ethical when choosing opportunities. As a result, I developed a more realistic view of digital work and learned that success in the digital workforce requires responsibility, patience, and critical thinking. One of the most important outcomes of this course is the skills that I have developed. Firstly, I improved my professional communication skills. I became more aware of how important it is to communicate clearly, politely, and professionally in online settings. Secondly, I developed decision-making and risk awareness. I learned that not all opportunities are trustworthy, and digital workers must evaluate tasks carefully before accepting them. Lastly, I strengthened my self-management and adaptability skills, as digital work often requires individuals to manage their own time and motivation without supervision. These skills have already been applied in my academic life, especially during group projects and online collaboration. In the future, I plan to apply these skills in freelancing platforms, remote work opportunities, and digital client interactions. Effective communication will help me build trust with clients. Decision-making skills will help me avoid risk, and self-management skills will ensure that I remain productive and responsible in digital environments. One key insight I gained from this course is that digital success is not only about technical skills. Digital workers must also practice ethical behavior, maintain a professional online presence, and continuously improve themselves. This course taught me that lifelong learning is essential, as digital technologies and platforms are constantly changing. Digital workers who fail to adapt may struggle to remain relevant in the future. Moving forward, I plan to continue improving my communication skills and digital knowledge. I also aim to explore digital platforms responsibly, build a strong professional online profile, and practice ethical behavior in all digital interactions. These efforts will help me remain confident, adaptable, and competitive in the future digital workforce. Although the digital workforce course is very informative, I believe it can be improved. It can be further improved. I suggest adding more interactive webinars with industry partners such as MDEC, as well as hands-on simulation and real digital projects. These improvements would help students gain practical exposure and better understand real digital work environments. In conclusion, the UBM599 Digital Workforce course has significantly enhanced my understanding of digital work realities. It has improved my mindset, communication skills, and awareness of opportunities and challenges in the digital workforce. I am now more confident and prepared to apply the knowledge and skills gained in my future academic and professional journey. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!